Hello and welcome to Thalric Plays Darkest Dungeon. The following episode was recorded during one of my live streams on Twitch, so without further ado, let's jump into the episode. We are going to go for Belly of the Beast now, which is going to reward us with yet another blasphemous vial, because that's just what needs to happen. Where's our group? So, this is the group. Where are you? There you are. This is our group that we are using to make this dungeon work. Hopefully. That's at least the general idea right now. Let's get them situated and just make sure that everybody has what they need. They all do, as expected. Over here is also fine. Insert coin is good. This now we do need to switch up. And I'm going for everything but the embalming vapors, because I want to be able to adjust here if I need to. I don't need the suppressing fire. This James Typhoon has everything we need James Typhoon to have. We do need to get rid of the syphilis, but I hope we can do that. Do you maybe need to be all the way in the back? I don't think so. So, all of these stuns, maybe I don't need the double back row stun here. I need to... It depends on the group, because I do want the battlefield medicine here. That's the thing. That's the entire thing. And that's important. So, let's go for trinkets. For James Typhoon, since I go into this without a real healer, I am gonna give her the Medic's Greaves, which increases her healing by 33%. It's a safety measure, and I like the safety measure. I do like the Bullseye Bandana, but I'm gonna go for the safer approach. The Blasphemous Vial is a given, though, and needs to come with us. And then we're also gonna go with the Sun Cloak. He is possibly the only one. No, Sun Cloak it is. And then maybe the Ancestor's Pen to increase the damage of his manacles a bit. No, they are ranged as well. They don't count as melee. Okay, I thought they would be melee because it's a melee weapon, basically. But apparently I was mistaken, so good thing that we looked. Do I give him... We could give him a protective padlock, but that just seems like a bit of a waste. Is it a sun ring? Is that the only thing we can do? Looks like it right now. And she will get the Ancestor's Pen in that case, as well as heavy boots. I think still can't really afford to get her, or for her to get pushed around. It's not ideal in some areas, but in others it's pretty good. Cubone is extremely good. Insert coin is extremely good. Pace as well. James Typhoon does worry me a little bit, but is kind of important to this group. I should see about buffs, maybe. Restring crossbow could be good. Yeah, she doesn't have more yet. Let's get James Typhoon her last camping skill here. Let's give her a restring crossbow. We'll have to wait and see if we can really use that, but we'll see. I don't use breakthrough on her though on site right now. I'm gonna keep it like this, I think. Yeah, I just like that more. It's okay if it's... I'd much rather have her always in first. Also, if we go for her camping buff. Does she have that? Yeah, the battle trance. We want her in the first position always. So I think that's okay. Let's go. Okay, this is a huge dungeon, but in theory it is pretty manageable if you know what you're doing. We don't need those. We do need torches. I'm gonna take 3 stacks and hope that's gonna be enough. We'll go with these. Like so. Then some holy water possibly. As well as some medicinal herbs to remove debuffs. Does this look good? We don't need shovels, we don't need keys. I mean, this needs to be enough, I guess. I should possibly just pack more food so that I can eat more food. But I don't know. I should definitely fill that food up, that stack. There we go. Let's just go with that. Yeah, 4 stacks of firewood. It's the way of the dungeon. Yeah, dagger in your looting hard. 12 from the green stuff. You mean the anti-venom for the blight? I don't know. 6 could be enough, but if something goes wrong, I think we might need it. So I'd better be safe than sorry. Also, in this case, these are even more important since I don't have 2 real healers. The thing is that I want to remove the debuffs as quickly as possible, so I can't really afford to let them run. Let's go.
The interminable stone holes are but an antechamber. The creature
I'm a bit worried, still.
Beyond measure, and must be battled from within. Step over the threshold, and let the terrible truth worm its way into your mind.
In theory, this dungeon is extremely simple, if you have the map, which I do. I have the map open on the side again, and once we reach the next room, I will start to look at it. Because this dungeon is really huge, and you need to move into the exact correct room. If you're not there, you can't do anything. And the dungeon is just too big for me to be okay with it. So if we go right, we run into 3 hounds. If we go down, we run into... Oh... Yeah, I think I know where we're going. We're going down, so we've got an antibody and 2 polyps before us now. That's okay. Yeah, true, on-site. That would be cool if you could stack them, but the selling mechanism would have to be reworked in that case. What I liked about the Pitch Black dungeon, for example, is that they added a... That move resist, already paying for itself. That... God damn. Damage is higher than I thought. That they gave the journal entries a money worth, so you actually have an incentive to keep them. At least more than just sheer collecting purposes or stuff like that. So let's see. We probably should address the heals as quickly as possible, but I also need to start on the blight. So I'm gonna do that instead, I guess.
Impressive.
I'm still okay with this. She's gonna stun these 2. Oh, the one antibody did resist. That is not part of the plan, but we'll have to work with it. This heal needs to happen, though.
The blood quickens.
So let's see. Let's go for her stun. Ah, the disorienting blast can't hit the front. Okay, so that doesn't help. I should probably still go for this, though, because I do have my 180% chance. Is that enough, though? You know what? I'm gonna keep stacking the blight there. No, resisted. Bummer. That's bad. Okay, how do we deal with this? 140 versus 98. Or do I blight these 2? I think we blight these 2, or try to at least. Okay, resisted, but the one in the back at least got hit. I'll go for another stun. We could get the one in front this time. We did, perfect, okay. So this still works. We should be able to kill one of these. Let's go for the one that is a bit more weakened and would have taken more damage there, so they're gonna deal more stuff. 8. Ilks, that's not good. So the polyps push around, that's kind of annoying. So if they do a push roulette here, not quite. I can still deal my damage though, so that's fine. Yeah, if we can get this to stack, the polyp is dead. We can. Okay, so this polyp is done. He can't do anything. I'll just move him forward. Stunning secretion. 15 damage is not nice. Oh god, yeah, we need to go for another heal here.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Okay, this is getting a bit rougher than I wanted to already on the first fight here, and it's just 3 enemies. But now it's only 2. We should be able to regain a good amount of control here. Let's stun this polyp here. That's good. So he's not quite dead yet, but we'll get there. I could attempt another stun back here on this one. It's probably my best bet. Also, just a little bit of direct damage. Good hit. So it worked. We need to keep healing here. Luckily, we do give the healing buff, which is quite lovely. Let's kill this one first now. Good crit, good crit. Okay, now everything's back to where it's supposed to be. The antibody doesn't do that much, I think. We should be okay here. Well, resisting the blight is kind of annoying. Would be nice if you could stop doing that. Or resisting the stuns. Well, he did have the increased stun resist right now. And James Typhoon is going to keep healing, which is why I thought it's so important to have these two. Or to have James Typhoon. It's so important. Good hit. I actually don't know, on-site server, how exactly accuracy does add up against dodge. I actually don't know what the formula there is. Maybe we can figure that out in a moment. We'll see. Keeps resisting. He's so good at resisting right now there. And I'm just trying to stay safe. No, we need to get the kill if we can. Yeah, that's the right thing to do. So let's see about that again. Now, for the accuracy, we need to be in combat for that. I said it and then I instantly forgot about it. Again, rather than talking. It's a difficult thing. Don't sue me. Okay. So we're in a room now. And I am going to start with a camp right away because I want to do these buffs want to do this with buffs ideally.
Close in tenuous firelight.
And I can use the big buffs here. So first of all, leeches here. Remove the disease. Thank you. Restring crossbow could be awesome, but we'll see if I have the points for that. Battle trance, sharpen spear. And then she can go restring crossbow. Yeah, okay. Good. So that's for 4 battles, and that's for 4 battles, which means right now we're going to use medicinal herbs here and there to get rid of that again. And do I have something for 1? We do. Just disease resist. Don't really need it, but it also doesn't hurt us.
As the light gains purchase,
And then we're gonna go down again. So now we run into our first mammothist white cell stalk fight. There we go. So we always need to kill the white cell stalk, because that thing can teleport us away. This is awesome though, because I can blight both of them. They keep resisting though. What's up with the blight chance here?
diminished.
So that's less ideal. Yeah, 140. I do need the debuff. Let's just see what we can do. Resist, resist. I might have made a mistake with this group. We're not looking too hot right now. So the important thing is the white cell stalk needs to die. So Iron Swan
As the fiend falls,
is gonna take rain here. And let's see. What do we do? Let's see. It even increases my blight skill chance. So I'm just, yeah, we're just gonna keep blighting here. At some point what the hell? Could you stop resisting? It's resisting every blight. It's kind of horrible. Let's go with the blind fire. Gives us a speed buff. No damage whatsoever. Okay, does a summon, which resummons a white cell stalk. But luckily we can Iron Swan that right away, which brings it down to 8 hit points, so that's good. Yeah, let's kill that one. Good. Could the blight just work, please? Thank you. Was that so hard? Resisted, resisted. Okay. It's gonna summon again, which means I can just keep doing Iron Swan for now. So that's good. Would appreciate a crit which instantly kills, honestly. But can't get that apparently right now. I should start to heal a little bit, ideally.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Let's see. Do I heal here now? No. Let's see if we can stack the blight further a little bit. She's got the best chance. Yeah, okay, so that's good damage. He goes for a self-heal though. Yeah, it's true. This group, these two are not built for direct damage, which is a bit of a bummer. Or a bit of a problem. But I actually like the Abomination. I appreciate what he can do quite a bit. I think, since he's gonna resummon, I'm gonna go Adrenaline Rush, heal myself, give me a speed buff so that the next Iron Swan might be enough to kill that one alone. Or at least make it much more secure that we get the kill. He did not resummon yet. That's good, isn't it? So this also cures Blight and Bleed, so I feel like I'm not gonna Blight this turn, we are gonna remove it like this. Can I could reduce his dodge, I could go for another blind fire, I could also heal. Let's go for a blind fire, bring up our speed, just deal a little bit of damage to the Mammoth Cyst. This still feels okay. I should go for another self-heal here, I feel like. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so there's the summon again. Which is good because she can still get her attack in. 21, a little bit more. Not quite yet, but it's okay. If I can keep this up, this is okay, but it is a back and forth and does come with some risks, so I do need to be extremely careful with how we play this. Good hit. Crit especially. Let's see if we can just get another Blight on there. 2 stacks would be awesome. Perfect. So that's 11 damage. That's 33 damage through that Blight. Good, good, good. Okay. And also got the Blight debuffs. So I do need to try and capitalize on that. And deal more Blight there. But he needs to self-heal again. Yeah. You heal. Do I go for the 2 in the back? That's 6 for 3 rounds. Both are 6 for 3 rounds. Yeah, let's hit both. Sure. Do that. Okay, both get blighted. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna transform with the Abomination yet. We're not there yet. I'm so scared to leave this guy because he could teleport us. So I think I still shoot him. Just kill him. Let's not risk it. But we are... I do need to heal. It depends on the enemy, as you can see here. The Mammoth Cyst, for example, has better Blight resist than Bleed by 20%, but the White Cell Stalk is the other way around, so... It's half and half, pretty much. I guess. Okay, Digestion there. 9 more damage. Ooh, boy. But we are dealing good damage here. And I'm gonna keep stacking the Blight. We got it on both again, that's good. I'm still very scared to leave this running like this. Because he's gonna survive just by one and he could teleport us, so we're still gonna shoot. I'm just hoping to get it once, but so far we didn't get the luck here. Let's see. Maybe we want to try a stun once, but stun's not the best chance. Let's blight again, see if we can get that. We got it, okay, awesome. 17 right now. So that's a summon again. Yeah, this is looking okay right now. But the... Oh, yeah, now it gets less okay. That could be an issue. Especially with her hit points going this low now. Okay, now we need to throw in a stun back there. Just so that we can make sure that this doesn't go on much further. Let's keep doing this with him. Good. She needs to heal now, though. I can't afford for her to deal any damage. We'll still need to iron... Thank you! Oh god, that was necessary. Oh, summon, okay. That's fine. Well, it needs to be fine, I guess. It's not like I have much of a choice. Let's see. That's good. She was at full health. So we're getting close. I'm going to... It's almost gone now, though. Let's do this. Let's do this. Blight both of them, good. I'll try to do this. Oh, crit, good. Resisted the stun, but the crit is still good. Reconstitute, that's a heal. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But that's okay, it just means that can't kill right now. Let's Iron Swan back here again, so now the White Cellstock is dead. It's gonna die to the Blight. Revivify, heals for 10. Okay, with a buff. Oh god, that buff is not good. Is anything but. Bulging Gaze on 2, of course. That seems natural. I would have done the same, for sure. Do I want to do a small heal here? I feel like we just need to try and end this. But it's turning out more difficult than I anticipated. Yeah, I do not like what we're looking at right now. Let's see, 13. Down to 6. Goes with the summon. I'm gonna kill the Mammoth Cyst now.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
And then that needs to be enough, so let's just see what happens. I'm gonna heal a bit. Or as much as we can afford to right now. Let's see if we can get this thing stunned. That should buy me a little bit of time. There we go. What do you mean? Yeah, it's the second fight I did in this area on site. That's true. That is indeed correct. Oh boy, so we'll have to see what we can do about this. Can we... Yeah, let's just bring her up first, as far as we can. This is already good. He's gonna self-heal. She cannot be healed by anybody but Cubone, so that's always a bit of a difficulty. And we need to see about that. Let's get this back up. Heal him up. So now I feel like we're in an okay position again, because we keep adding on stress if we keep stalling this out. So I should try to avoid that and just get the kill now. Well, after a bit more healing here. At least with these two we can afford to. But yeah, okay, let's just do that now. Okay. go down this way. That took a while. And we have more of these before us, unfortunately, before this is over. I fought the Shrieker twice, and the first time he fled with 1 hit point. The second time he destroyed me. I did not approach him the right way at all. And that cost us. So now I have 2 choices of way. If we go down, we fight an antibody and 2 hounds, followed by another mammoth cyst and a white cell stalk. If we go right now, we fight an antibody, a hound, and 2 polyps, followed by an antibody, 2 hounds, and a polyp. So, do I want to do another mammoth cyst and white cell stalk, or do I want to do these 2 groups of 4? That's the big question. I think I want to do the next mammoth cyst as well. It's a bit rough, but we'll see. It should work out okay. There we go. So we've got the hounds as well as the antibody. Let's see, we've got that. Okay, this is not what I wanted to see, so we'll see about stunning. No, okay. This is kind of scary. Okay, what do we do here? Stun like this, I guess. Good, we got both of them. But Cubone is obviously in kind of a horrible position. But we can actually still stun from here. We do want her in front though, so yeah. Sure, let's do this. No. Let's heal. Let's be safe about this. I need to keep hit points high, otherwise this will not end well for us. We can stun this one, or try to at least. Good, we got it. And then the one in front as well. Probably not. I'm just gonna heal myself here. The antibody will get the stunning secretion off, which I do not like. Let's hope it doesn't stun. It did though. So we'll have to work within that. But let's see. Let's try to get a hound. Good crit. Bring him down to 8. Awesome. Okay, that's extremely valuable. Hopefully we can get him before he gets to do anything. We don't. Oh boy. Yeah, in this case we heal. That's the right thing. You kill this one with another crit. Good. I'm all on board for that. And then we try to stun the white cells, the antibody, so that he doesn't stun us again. Perfect. Okay, this is working again. We can live with this, I feel like. Let's see. Resisted the stress. Okay, down you go. So we only have the antibody left. Let's get the blight going and all that fun stuff. There we go. So he's down to 13. He is dead next round. I would like to heal a bit more, ideally. He did not resist the stun, which means now we most likely need to heal him. Well, we can't really heal anything, so... At least not with Cubone. He can't heal himself. She's gonna heal herself a little bit that was not there. There we go. Okay, and she didn't get to heal, so a bit of a bummer, but what can you do? Okay, got that, so now I need to go right, which will lead us into another white cell stalk and mammoth cyst. So I'm going to camp again, because we need to regenerate health. Or do I just eat food? No, I think we camp again. I'm okay with that.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming.
Assuming I don't make a mistake, this is okay. So you go battle trance. And sharpen spear. She can remove her own accuracy, but we don't really need that right now. We go restring crossbow and medicinal herbs. And... oh yeah, marching plan. Sure, that seems good. Let's rest up.
The light, the promise of safety.
And this is going to lead to the next white cell stock now. Yeah, okay. Well, let me actually think. What I could do is switch some stuff around. Not use this plague grenade, but maybe use incision so that I can get a bleed going, but the bleed is not the best. I could use the back row stun to try and stun both of them. Did have a good bleed resist there, so I think the blight is still my better option here. But instead of this one, we should probably use this one because it could stun both, and the stun chance is, aside from that, about the same. Not about, it is the same. So yeah, let's do that. I think that might be good. There we go. Group number 2. Sure, let's get going on the blight. See if he resists again. Yep, he does. Or it does. Blight back there right away is pretty horrible. But I'm gonna have to accept that for now. Let's go with this blight back here. We'll make it easier to get the white cell stock. Unfortunately, we got the resist on the mammoth cyst again. Come on, perfect, good crit. So she can focus on other things. Like anti-venom and a blind fire for the speed. I do need to heal here, which is a bit of a bummer. Oh yeah, let's be smart about this, or as smart as you can expect to be. Okay, blight. This needs to be a bandage, unfortunately. We need to keep Cubone high. Okay, can I get a stun out of this? It's just not that likely. It's so bad. Do we... I think I tried to keep stacking the blight and get the debuff. We got the debuff and the blight. That's important. So we get a summon there again. Iron Swan this, please. Okay, down to 8. That could actually work to our favor. Oh, we finally dodged one. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna risk this blight back here. If it had dealt 2 damage, it would have been enough to get the kill. Now it doesn't. And I'm scared to leave that alive again, so I'm gonna target it and miss. Okay, that's bad. Well, I guess we'll have this left. It's not ideal, but it's the only thing we had. So there's another summon. That's okay, it's at least no damage. But that's gonna change in a moment. Let's see if we can get more blight on there, shall we? We can. Bulging gaze there is not ideal, so she needs to go for more healing again. At least it's not more blight. That's important to this right now. Do I want to try to go for the double stun back here? That could be good and would buy me some time. Yeah, let's try to go for the double stun. We got it. Okay, cool. That way I can focus on healing Cubone more. And we should be good. We do stack this, which is even better. Good, good, good. And she will still Iron Swan, which might kill the white cell stock if we get a crit back there. So that would be preferable. We don't. Okay, what do you do? Digestion back there. That's not good. That's actually really bad. Yeah, we need to heal. We need to get rid of that blight. Oh boy. Yeah, the Abomination is the odd one out here. I should have probably used somebody else in this case, but I wanted to use the Abomination because I like the Abomination. But it just might have been the wrong choice here, all things considering. which is a bit of a bummer. So, big question now. Do I deal damage or do I heal? I cannot eat food. I think we heal. But if the Mammothist targets her, she doesn't though. Thank you. Okay, this is good. She can't be targeted more. This is dangerous. Okay, should I try for the double stun again, or is the double blight the better option here? I am blaming it on you, Carsten, though. Always. No, we need to get more blight on there while the debuff's still going, I think. So let's do this. We got the blight. And I could try this stun, but we're not. I'm gonna... Let's see. Got the debuff as well again. This place is fine. Well, the push could be bad if we get moved. We don't. Come on. No. No. I don't agree. Got a damage buff here. That's not something we can afford this one to have. 10 damage is not enough. If he does not do anything to us, if we let him stay alive for one more turn here, if I'm willing to risk that, he's gonna survive, but I'm gonna try to stun them instead. We got the stun, so the white Cellstock is now dead. He's gonna die to the blight. Yep, ticks for 2. And it's good that we got the stun here while he is in this strong of a position as well. So I should possibly start dealing damage here instead of healing, so that we can try to focus down the Mammothist as quickly as possible. I guess. Down to 50. That's something we should be able to get rid of. 37. 32. Bulging gaze there. Down to 32. I'm gonna go for the direct damage plus the stun chance in this case. Might have been a mistake, but I don't know. She's still gonna go for her blight though. That's for sure. Okay, so that's dead. Let's see. 13 brings him down to 14. Ah, he's got 3 left. So this is good. The white Cellstock is going to be resummoned, but he is dead now. That won't change, assuming we can get a kill back here.
Their cursed champion falls.
I should have healed, I think. And we are going to heal. James Typhoon, that just needs to happen. And heal ourselves. I'm not sure what this thing can now... It could still... Okay, it's healing itself, that's fine. Sure, you do that. Yeah, I'm gonna heal a little bit. Keep healing here. Yeah, I think the... Oh, Leper, Bounty Hunter, Vestal, Occultist. Yeah, that could work pretty well. I agree. What I do like... I think the last time I went in here I did have a Leper, and the Leper just wrecks the front line. But I just didn't have that this time. I have a Leper, but I want him for my last mission, I think. Because I'm very worried there, and I love my Leper that we have there. So we're looking okay here. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, what do we have? This is fine. I am running into an empty room right now with a Templar Gladiator coming up next. So what we are going to do is switch these two. That way James Typhoon can heal herself, because the bandaging just can only... It cannot be used on the 4th position, but that's it, pretty much. We still have our buffs. We don't need to camp right now or anything. I am gonna eat a bit of food here. But this is still fine, and she can still use everything from the 4th position anyways, so this is fine. Let's see, we're getting close. Only this guy and one more Mammothist White Cellstock combo left. in this, but let's get this going. So his blight resist is actually way better than his bleed resist, which is already bad for us. But, I mean, I don't have a lot of choices here now, do I? All we can do is try to get him to not do to us anything to us at all. Wow. God damn, that's pretty messed up. Ugh. That was kind of a horrible first turn against this guy. Pretty awful. Yeah, let's stay safe and keep him back up. I'm gonna try again with the stun. Hopefully we can get it this time. We can't. And I'm just debuffing myself. I should... What? Another one? With that, also means she can't heal right now. Yeah, this could mean trouble. It really could. Quite a bit, honestly. Yeah, I need to keep that hot heal going. Maybe I should transform here once. We could afford to do that, I think. I think transforming here once might be the right call. Possibly. I'm still not 100% sold on that idea myself. But it would allow him to do more, but for now he just needs to move forward. Maybe a bit too early, but yeah, let's just... I'm gonna go for damage right now. Stunning and blighting has proven ineffective, let's say it like that. Okay, move James Typhoon back so that you can heal again. Then we are going to heal James Typhoon a little bit. Next. Let's go. Let's go. So... Rage? Rage. 69% hit chance is not that good, but everything else is pretty solid, so I'm okay with that. Good hit. Come on. 2 13s? Oh boy, oh boy. Well... This is so risky. Oh, we got the hit. I need to force him down now. I can't afford to go for heals. I'm super scared about this. But we got it. Okay, good. I can camp one more time. That's the big thing. I would be walking into that room right now, though, so we are going to go backwards right now, even though it does add stress. And then I'm going to camp. And then we're going to go make that last boss work. Okay, so that's a lot of hit points back again already, but we should go with triage, all companions heal, so everybody but her. But first of all, let's do this once again. A battle trance, sharpened spear, remove that. She is... I don't think we necessarily need the restrained crossbow. She doesn't shoot that much. And I think the triage is the right thing to do here. She doesn't heal through that, but we can eat with her. And these two are full now again.
The way is lit.
Yeah, good.
The path is clear.
So, we're also going to keep it like this, with her in the back and James Typhoon here for the heals. And in this case, I think we're going to transform insert coin right away, and then he can start to just wail on the thing, on the white cell stalk. So use the holy water, you eat some food as well. And in we go. So there it is. This is the room we need to be in. And now all we need to do is make this fight work for the third time in a row. I think it should be possible. Let's hope that the game agrees with me. Do I want to transform right away? I think we might as well. It's stress, yes, but the damage will be good. 90% hit chance. And every bit of damage that he deals here now is important. If we can get this blight, we have something else. Dex Idiot, thank you very much for following. And we got the white cell stock, perfect. This is good. So she could heal herself now. And I think that might actually be the right call here. Yeah. The Sis will get another attack, and if she goes for her again, it could be bad. That's fine. Well, it needs to be, somewhat. Okay, he keeps doing that. It's good damage, and it's gonna do a lot. Sure, let's keep lighting the one in front. Got it again, good. Yeah, this is going way better already. Way better than the first two. It's already 80 hit points down, and now I can go for a little bit of damage, even though it's not even really worth it in this case. I think she should just keep bandaging herself, yeah, get herself up to full. It's not that much damage. If we would mark more, but her marking her own shot is not good. It's not a good value. We would get protection and dodge, or dodge debuff. I'm not sure quite what this does again, but it's okay. So this is good. Keep doing your thing, just for 12 this time, apparently. Okay, what now? We keep adding the blight, I think, in this case, or try to. Yeah, the blight's going way better as well. Come on, 13 again. And James Typhoon's just going to heal. Although we should probably hit the white cell stock back there. Down to 53. Could we nuke this? I don't know. Could we blind fire this? Possibly, but I'm gonna Battlefield Bandage. So we need to address the white cell stock again, ideally. Good dodge. Wow, that was one of the two rare ones where he targets 2. That's scary. He can't do much more here. Another one for 14. Come on. Do I want to try and get the stun or get the blight? I think I'm gonna go for the double blight again. Perfect. That's already 12. Reconstitute is a heal on itself, plus the buff. So that's a protection buff. Okay. You know what? Sure, you keep your protection buff. We wanted to say we focus down the Mammoth Sis now. Of course, now it heals. Okay, so I can't ignore this. I need to deal damage back here. It's not quite dead yet, but I just need to deal 4 more. The digestion is scary. We resisted the blight, thank you so much. Okay, go for the double blight back there again. Got it. Perfect. Yeah, this is... It's over. We've got this. We've got this. You're dead. You don't know it already. There we go. That worked.
This expedition at least promises success.
Thank you so much. I'm just gonna go now. Whew, that's the 3rd darkest dungeon done. That worked. Rocky start into the evening with a nice finish here. Thank you very much. We've got slow draw, which is bad. We've got evasive, which is okay, especially since it replaces armor tinker. We don't need that anymore. That's not too bad. Deadly is fine. And the red plague for James Typhoon. Ah well.
At last,
6 more recruits than usual. Also not something we necessarily need. But this was quite the one. I was a bit worried in the beginning, but we did have a good amount of control and very reliable damage at least. So for the most part, it worked. It still worked like a charm. So that's good. Okay. Stress is obviously not an issue after a Darkest Dungeon mission, so we don't have to worry about any of that. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon. If you want to catch me live during one of my streams on Twitch, feel free to follow the link to my channel and follow me there to get notified when I stream. You can also subscribe to my channel here if you haven't done so already. And then, because this is the end card in case you haven't noticed yet, here are 2 more suggestions as to what else you could watch from me. And that's it. So, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.